You've been dreaming about writing a book, talking about writing a book, but when you sit down to actually write the book, the ideas just sort of float away, and all that inspiration and determination that you were feeling is gone. So you put it aside, you do something else, and the writing dream never happens. If I'm describing you, guess what? There's hope. There's help from me, America's book coach. I am Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I'm here to help you finally write that book. It's very difficult to write a book. Here at Two Sisters Writing and Publishing, the company I started with my sister, we've written and published dozens of books, and it's challenging. It's a lot of content. You have to know lots of different things. And I know so much from my experience. I've been a best-selling author published by major publishers. I've self-published, and now we have a hybrid publishing company. I want to share what I know to help you navigate your writing journey from the starting point of your idea and your excitement to the final destination of actually finishing the book, publishing it, promoting it, and watching you have positive, powerful impact on the world with your book. You can do it. And I'm here to guide you. So let me just share. I have a 6-month program that has published authors in the world as a result right now. What I do is I provide you with the mindset, the mechanics, the methodologies that you need in a safe, gentle, nurturing space virtually, where I have skill building workshops. I have open coaching sessions. I have guest speakers, and you also get private sessions with me so that we make certain that you are targeting your content, your messaging, your audience, everything you need to do to succeed at writing a great book that can help people everywhere. Please, if you want to learn more, please go to americasbookcoach.com/store. Put the link in the description box here so you can learn more. The first session starts November 4th, 2021, and it's a 90-minute session with skill building that's all about mindset that gives you that boost, but also with reverse engineering instructions on how to create the structure that you need to actually write the book. It's really, really the best way to save time, money, energy, hope, dreams when you have a strategy. Because if you just sit down to write and catch some time here and there, if that's the way you want to do it, that's fine. But if you really, really want to achieve this life goal of writing and publishing a book, it's best to save the time and energy, spare yourself the frustration and anger even, and get the guidance that you need. It's like going to the gym. If you want to have an excellent workout and get really good results fast, you need to work with a trainer. Actually, I just left the gym today, and the muscle definition that I'm seeing now, I did not have working out by myself, but I'm working with a trainer who really pushes me. It keeps me accountable to work with the trainer because first, I made the investment to work. I made the commitment to work with the trainer. So I'm going to show up at the appointed time, and then I'm going to do the work. And the trainer pushes me and teaches me exercises and techniques of squeezing the muscles when you're doing the rep. So the things I didn't know before, and that I wouldn't have gotten the results unless I worked with the trainer. That's why it's my favorite metaphor, my favorite comparison, my favorite argument for working with a book coach, because there's so much that you may not know. The coach brings all this experience and expertise to the table and helps you understand and incorporate all that information so that you can write the most powerful book possible. One of our authors, Dr. Elaine Mackis, PhD. She took my 6-month course, and she now has an amazing book, A Young Man on the Front Line, Lessons of War, which she wrote about her father's experience in World War II. Fascinating, beautifully written book. She applied everything she learned in the 6-month course, and she literally mastered the storytelling. It's so engaging. It's so good. But she didn't know a lot of the things that I teach. And because she incorporated it all, the book turned out absolutely beautiful. And so, what this does is saves you time, saves you energy, and it helps you expedite the writing. You also learn about promotions and how and when you should be promoting and how that's so critical. You learn all about the different types of publishing options that you can select to have the best possible outcome for your book. You also learn about how to really understand your audience and make certain that your book is addressing them. You also learn about, I call it literary liposuction, how to edit your book to make it tight, strong, lean, and mean. There's so many aspects of writing and publishing that you need to understand before you get started to make sure that you have the most successful experience as an author. This is a huge, huge accomplishment, and you want to do it right. You want to do it successfully, and I'm here to help you. So please visit americasbookcoach.com. I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and you can go to the store and look at all the different options that I offer. Because if you want to do a private coaching session with me for 1 hour, some people do it once a week, once a month, once, and then they're done. They just want to learn how they can get that extra boost of confidence and enthusiasm. Dr. Mackes said that I gave her confidence in herself. I helped her believe in herself that she could actually write a great book, and she did. So sometimes we just need somebody there to guide us, to hold our hand, to inspire us, to answer questions. And in the open coaching sessions in the 6-month program that you could start this month and end in April with a finished book in your hand. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So if you came upon this video and you have been frustrated, angry, regretful, guilty, all these negative emotions come, especially if we see someone else write a book on our topic and we're like, oh my gosh, I should have written my book already. Well, time is ticking. The pandemic showed us that circumstances can change in a bad way quickly. So we need to act on our dreams right now. There's no time to waste. And guess what? It's winter in North America. So if you're watching in a place where the weather is changing, it's the perfect opportunity to stay inside and write your book between November and April with America's Book Coach. I really, really want to help you. The sense of fulfillment that you get when you write a book is indescribable. It's something you created, and it's something that will create a legacy for you that will last forever. Okay, when you write a book, you really create something that will last forever and can help people for generations to come. I want to leave you with an idea that if you are a coach, a business owner, a speaker, or an expert in your field, you are leaving money on the table, and you are also losing the opportunity to influence people everywhere on a more grand scale than what you already do, because a book creates new streams of income. It amplifies your authority. You can spike your speaking fees and sell books at your events. And it enables you to attract people to your products and services when they read your book and see how unique and phenomenal you are. And you're reaching people who might never meet you or come in contact with your business, but through the book, they're familiar with it. And that can draw more people to you as customers, clients, and others who want to use your products and services. And another thing is, if you want to write a memoir, you need to tell your life story in your words. You don't even ever have to publish it, but it's really important to write your story your way. And the act of writing a memoir is a tremendously transformative experience because it helps you reflect on where you've been, where you are, and how you can possibly get to where you still want to go. So, writing the memoir is a self help extravaganza. It really helps you understand yourself, patterns that might be holding you back, mindsets that might be holding you back, and things that you really can learn to change to transform your mind, your body, and your life. So, also, if you want to write a novel, it is Nanowrimo, National Novel Writing Month. I just met a woman last week who said, last Nanowrimo, last November, she was jamming. She wrote her 50,000 words, but guess what? When November ended, when the challenge ended, she didn't keep writing. So if you are doing NaNoWriMo, which is a challenge to write 50,000 words in the month of November, people all over the world are doing it right now as we speak. My book coaching program can give you the accountability, the motivation, the instruction to continue after November ends through April. And by then, you can absolutely have your book finished. So that's another incentive for signing up to work with America's Book Coach for the next 6 months. So please hop over to Two Sisters. Well, you can see it there too, but please hop over to americasbookcoach.com and check out my 6 month book coaching program. It's called 6 Months to Success, where I serve as your guide, bringing the experience, the enthusiasm, the excitement that I have about writing, publishing, promoting books. It's such a joyous experience when you do it right. It's such a dreadful experience when you do it wrong. So do it right with me. I want to help you. I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins. I really appreciate you watching. So please give a thumbs up. Share this with anybody you know who might also be struggling to write a book and who can use my assistance and needs help. I'd be so happy to help. So also please drop me a comment if you have any questions. And here in the description box, just check out the link. Go to americasbookcoach.com, and I'd be so thrilled to help you finally write, publish, and promote that book that can enrich your life and the lives of people everywhere. So thank you for watching, and I wish you